Welcome everyone to Sudbury Talks with Gwen Price, and I'm very happy to have with me today Nikki Sage, a very special person in my life.
You're a very special person in my life as well. So back at you.
And Nikki is now with Crohn's and Colitis Canada.
Yes,
congratulations, Nikki. Very happy for you.
Thank you. I'm very excited.
So tell me a little bit about your role there and also a bit about the organization.
I'd be happy to. So my role is coordinator, development, and community engagement for Ontario North. And so I get the great job of working with volunteers, working with community partners in that community engagement piece, and getting to talk to fantastic people like yourself, Gwen, and let people know about events and things that we have upcoming.
Okay. And Crohn's and Colitis, tell me just a bit about that organization.
Yeah, I'd love to. So Crohn's and Colitis Canada is a national volunteer-based charity, and we're dedicated to discovering cures and improving everyone affected by irritable bowel disease. And by being, volunteer-based, that's the fantastic part about my role is I get to work with volunteers every day who, share their passion and who help support me and support the organization in community events. And we have a community event up and coming called the Gutsy Walk that I'm really excited to talk to you about today.
And when is that happening, Gutsy Walk?
Yeah, so come on, summer. It's June 5th. It's Sunday.
Spring, I think, is coming in 1.5 weeks or so.
Yeah, March 21st is spring.
Something like that, yeah.
Come on, spring, right? I think we're all up here in the north. We're over the snow, right?
Yeah.
So it's Sunday, June 5th at the William Gazebo in Bell Park. And we're super excited to have an in-person event again this year. The last couple of years, it was virtual. And we know people are excited to get back together at a local level. And we still have virtual walk as well for Ontario if people want to participate in that capacity too.
Well, it has been so difficult for so many organizations and charities in particular, and because so many events, you want to be in person. You want it's you can do things virtually, but it's so much better, and people feel more energized when you're in amongst a group of like-minded people and you're doing something is going to a great cause. So I'm so happy that things are starting to open up and that we can all be together again, because I miss all that. And it's so much better when we can do it all in person.
Me too. And I agree. And it's nice, there might be somebody who maybe recently has a diagnosis and maybe they come out to this walk and they get to see other people in their community and build friendships and, build that relationship with those in their community and maybe become involved if they're interested. There's lots of great resources and tools that we can offer. And so this walk is a really great way to raise much needed funds, across Canada. And we're so excited that on that day, we're all getting together in each area. And I have a few different areas I take care of being Ontario North, and raising funds and showing support and cheering people on and watching teams get involved, having businesses support. It's just such an amazing feeling and such an amazing goal that we're working as a team and together. And like I mentioned, volunteers are at the center. And that's my favorite part about my new role is getting to talk with volunteers and looking at reaching out to see who else wants to volunteer. And that's why I was so grateful you offered for me to come on your show today, because we're in the need of volunteers, especially in the Sudbury area.
Well, and so many people are affected by Crohn's and colitis. I mean, and oftentimes I think people are reluctant to share that information with the world, so it's a private thing often. But still, there's funds that are needing help to get these different events off the ground, and I think you're an ideal person to look after the volunteers and get people organized. You're very good at that. So
Thank you.
I mean, I wish you, of course, all the very best with your fundraising, and I'll be happy to post. What's the website that would be the best one to use, Nikki?
Yeah, so that's another really great question. So it's gutsywalk.ca. And that'll take you to the main page where you can learn a little bit more about the walk. You can learn about fundraising and volunteering, looking for businesses that might be interested in partnership and having that discussion with myself. If you want to reach out and have a conversation with me, there's the contact us. And then you can also look for a location specific, and every location will pop up to show you where you can reach out and see how you can support a current participant, a current team, or you can even go ahead and register yourself, which we're encouraging individuals to do, and businesses as well. It's a really great way to put a team in with your staff and get together and support a good cause and work as a team and come out to an event together. So that's definitely what we're looking for.
Yeah, have fun doing it all at the same time, right?
Have fun and make a difference.
Yeah, that's wonderful, Nikki. And I will put those links up there. And so if anybody's got information, they can reach out to you. And very happy to help you spread the word.
You're amazing. And, I know one of the things I want to touch on is, like I mentioned, volunteers. If anybody watches this and they might be interested in volunteering and supporting us, to reach out to myself. And I can share my contact information with you, Gwen, and start the conversation, and we'll see what you might be interested in volunteering, whether that be, in person or virtual. We can start that conversation. We're always looking for more dedicated volunteers to join our team and support our cause.
That's great. Well, thanks very much, Nikki. And as always, it's great to see you.
It's amazing to see you. And thank you for having us on your show.
Take care.
Bye.